They get born again, they're on fire, and then that leaves because they get distracted by the ways of life, their husbands, their wives, their children, their jobs, and then they just don't feel God's presence anymore. Here's what we need to understand about that. We are not to be led by our feelings. See, the Bible is very specific here. We are to be led by the Spirit of God, and as we are led by the Spirit of God, then we will act as children of God. We will walk out the light that God has placed inside of us. But if we're led by our emotions, then we can be led right off of a cliff. And here's how I look at and how I approach emotions. Emotions are an important and wonderful thing, and they're necessary to give you motivation. They're necessary to push you beyond your limits, but they're also very, very tricky. Emotions are like children. You don't want them driving the car, but you can't stuff them in the trunk either, okay? And so that's why we're to be led exclusively by the Holy Spirit, not led by what we feel, because what we feel is not trustworthy.